Good morning. Today I'd like to share a practice that's a little different than usual for dealing with something in your life that's unwelcome but very present. And what do I mean by that? Maybe it's a part of you that shows up that you're not happy with, like the people pleaser, or the anxious version of you, or the procrastinator, the workaholic, the enraged side of you. Or maybe it's a very challenging relationship, or even a toxic relationship that creates a certain kind of energy around you that's unwelcome, to say the least. Maybe it's a challenging situation you have to deal with that also creates a certain kind of energy that you don't want in your life. And whether it's a person or an emotion, like fear or anger, or it's a part of you, try to see it as an energy that you don't want around you. And we're so used to pushing that energy away because it's toxic and it's not good for us, even if it's a part of us, right? We don't want it around, and we want to set our boundaries and to protect ourselves, and so we kind of shut it out. But what I want to suggest is, what if instead we decided to embrace that energy? And this is a practice that I learned, like many others, from my fabulous teacher, 𝗵𝘁𝗶𝘁. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that when he taught me that, it actually changed my life. And it's become part of my regular practice. And I'd like to share it with you. He calls it heart healing. And the way I see it is about embracing all energies and all parts of you, because they're all you, right? So let's give it a try. Let's get comfortable, which is very important. And I invite you to take a deep breath in and gently release it. And let's do this one more time. Let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And gently let that go. And at this point, you can close your eyes if you'd like, if you're comfortable with that. And I invite you to start noticing your breath. Start observing your breath as it goes in through your nostrils and as it goes back out. And just keep your full attention on your breath. Try to observe every single tiny detail of it, and just stay focused and keep noticing as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Keep observing. And notice that as you exhale, with every exhale, your body is starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. Start to notice how you're melting into your seat. Wherever you are, start to notice how your shoulders are relaxing. Your neck becomes softer. Your eyelids are soft and heavy. Your jaw is unclenched. Feel all the muscles in your body start to release and relax. And just feel how your whole being, even at a cellular level, is just calmer and more relaxed, including your mind. Your mind is calmer and more peaceful with every breath you take. Now, from that place, what is one thing in your life that you wish would just disappear? Again, it can be a part of you that you're not happy with. It can be a person, a relationship, a situation, an energy that you don't want in your life. And just bring that into your mind's eye. Let it settle there. And just connect to that. connect to that part. Get clear on that part. Connect to the energy and stay with that energy. Where do you feel that? Where do you feel it in your body? Where does that energy show up for you? Just try to notice where it shows up and focus on that part. And now, instead of pushing that energy away, visualize that you are embracing that part of you, that energy. Imagine that, if that's a part of you, imagine that you're putting your arm around them, that you're holding their hand, and just sit with them. What are they afraid of? What do they need? What do they need to feel safe? Same if that's a challenging relationship or a person. Just stay with that energy, embrace it, and imagine yourself opening up your heart and bringing that energy into your heart. Just sit with it and just bring it into your heart. And your heart may be your most exposed and vulnerable part, but it's also the most powerful part of you. So I invite you to embrace that energy, bring it in your heart, and just breathe through it. You can put your hand on your heart if you want, and just breathe through your heart and into that part of your body where that energy shows up. And just breathe deeply into that part. Just keep breathing, keep noticing. It may feel a little forced in the beginning. It may be harder to breathe into that unpleasant energy, but just imagine your heart is enveloping it, is just flooding that energy. That's the power of your heart. And just keep breathing on through it. And maybe after a while you can start to notice, or you can try to notice if anything shifts, if anything feels different. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Now, how does that feel? Now, this is something you can do every day when you're dealing with something challenging, like I described above, something that you wish would go away. And if you stay with it long enough, if you breathe through it, you'll eventually notice that this energy starts to dissipate, that the constriction starts to soften, that you are starting to feel lighter. And you will also feel more vibrant, more energetic, because it actually takes a lot of effort and a lot of energy to push all that stuff away from you, to keep your boundaries, to shut it out. And when you stop fighting against it and just welcome it, it will eventually dissolve and you will be able to move through it, I promise. So give this a try. Let me know how it lands for you. And I wish you a wonderful Sunday. See you next time. Bye.